Hi. Hello. So, just in case you did not understand what was going on in that other video. So listen, this is a drastic times calls for drastic measures moment, okay? So, I had to use the bathroom. So I came to the store because nobody's at the store at night, right? So, I'm over here at the store using the bathroom. Somebody stopped up the men's bathroom. So I had to come next door to the women's bathroom. They only had number one toilet in the men's bathroom, and they got three in the women's bathroom, right? I came over here to use the bathroom because I got to go. A lady just walked in here and sat down and peed next to me in the stall next to me, and I ain't utter a word. She ain't utter a word. She's gonna go out her business, and I'm gonna keep doing my business, Trev. But this is a part of something that you may go through living in your car and being vulnerable to the situation of the public toilets. Period. I'm gonna clarify it for you right now. So I went into the bathroom at the store because late at night, well, it's not even really that late. It's almost 11 o'clock. Late at night, there's not a lot of people in the store, so you can go in the store and just, kind of sit down and do your business, right? Went to the store, went to the bathroom. The men's bathroom was stopped up. There's only one toilet in the men's bathroom and two urinals, right? So I went into the women's bathroom. They have three, which is not the first time I've been in there, but this is the first time I've been in there and someone has actually come in. So I played it cool. I'm glad that I got this little poppet on my foot because it's giving fish, it's giving her, it's giving she. You just go unnoticed. Don't say nothing. Keep it quiet. Sit there and do your business. Then don't nobody give a fuck. Oh no, who on the other side of the stall? Okay. So went in there, did my business. There was no tissue on my side, so I had to reach under her side. She was gone at this point, but I had to reach up under there or where she was and, put a little tissue down. But basically what I was saying in the video is these are some of the things that you may have to face when you are living in your car and you're vulnerable to using public bathrooms, These little tests and trials. They're not hard. There's nothing hard about this life. Everything about this life is so easy because it comes to you as you go. There's nothing difficult about it, other than the fact of space. That's about it. But even that you can work around because guess what? I live outside. I got all the space I need in the world out there. So as much as I can do outside, I do. But I can do everything I can do in a house in here. Actually, I'm about to make my bed. My bed is in the front seat. I'm about to make my bed and I'm about to get back there and take me a whole bath. Hit the hot spots just enough to get you by and get you on about your business. Oh, and wash my dishes at the same time. How about that? I'm gonna wash my dishes in my bath water. No, I may swap the water out. I'm gonna swap the water out. Well, hell, ain't nobody gotta eat out my dishes but me, so hell, I know what my booty been. So anyways, that's that on that. I hope this is a little informative for you. I hope they're not too informative, but it's absolutely necessary to know these things because you just gotta figure it out. But to all of those people who are wanting to move into their cars but don't know how, want to move into their cars but they are scared of what people are gonna say, I'm saying this to you: do it. Go get your freedom. Go find yourself. Go out there and do whatever it is you got to do to get to where you want to be in your life. Period. The best thing I could have ever done. The most exciting thing I've ever done. And to be out here this long, I've been in my car for 2.5 months at this point. I've been out here since September, the end of September. Wait a minute, what is it? Yes, September the 20 something. Um, September, October, November. It's December now. It's December I don't know, going on the second week in December. So yeah, like I've been out here almost 3 months. I mean, but it goes by so quick. Like I don't even feel like I've been out here that long. Like I'm really ready to see where I can go next. Like I'm ready to go. Yeah, it's time to move. I'm ready. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready. Hey y'all. So I ran across this YouTube video today. This morning after I got up, I get on YouTube, get some new video ideas or whatever. So I already kind of created this video, but I didn't like the structure of it. I'm the type of person where I have to kind of write shit down and go in a list because I can go off on a tangent and never come back. So I ran across this girl named Tana Zaray. I really like your channel, honey. So I piggybacked off your video because I got a little bit of information for you. I live and if I look like I'm hot, I am. I live in South Carolina and it is still 80 degrees outside in December. So yeah, I wanted to piggyback off of your video. So I wrote down the list in order of how she done hers, and I'm going to tell my experience. I added just a few things. I'm gonna try to stay on topic. I'm gonna try to make this video quick. So, talking about living in my car to people is not hard at all. I even have a friend that sleeps in her car, and she is kind of afraid to tell people that she lives in her car, but I try to encourage her to go ahead and say that. I mean, don't tell everybody. You ain't got to tell the whole wide world, but I mean, even though I'm doing it on YouTube. But you don't have to tell the whole wide world because everybody ain't for you and everybody not going to accept what you're doing for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you know the reasons why you're doing what you're doing, it ain't no judgment you can put on me because once I got my mind made up about me, it ain't no room for you, baby. It ain't no room for you. So yeah, I don't have a problem talking about living in my car. And yes, I have had people that's like, oh, well, my daughter stay down there and so and so, you can go stay with her. No, I didn't ask you. I didn't ask you for that. Did I sound? Do I look as if, well, maybe right now, but do I look as if I need that kind of help? Now, if you want to send me some money, I can give you my cash app, Everybody can use money. Everybody use money. See, I tell you I can go off on a tangent. But yes, like once I got my mind made up about me, there is no room for nobody else. Nobody or their thoughts about what I'm doing. So I'm gonna move on. Homelessness, honey. Ooh. Connected to the first one. I'm not homeless. This is a life I chose. I can go home if I want to. My home is only 2.5 hours away from here. I can go home. I don't want to. I want my freedom. I want to be away from other people and their thoughts and their opinions about certain things, and I wanted to get to know myself. Even though I feel like I know myself very well, but it was an extra level that I had needed to go to, a deeper dive I had needed to dive to get to know myself better, put myself in certain situations that I'm unsure of, and see how I deal with them and how I maneuver about this life. I have been living in my car at this point for going on 3 months. Went by like this. I started the end of September. It is December, the second week in December. I have no plans on going home no time soon. Like, I don't even see that in my future at this point. But yeah, I'm not homeless. I chose this life. I go to work. I still pay my phone bill. I still pay my car payment. You know, I gotta eat. Speaking of, that's later. On to the next. Being comfortable. I have a 2017 Chevy Spark. I'm not naked, y'all. I have a 2017 Chevy Spark. This is a very, very small car. It is smaller than the average car. I am so thankful that my seats let down as if like a hatchback. Um, because if that didn't work, I don't even know where I would be sleeping right now. So, but I just knew I had to get out and get in here and do what I had to do. Oh yeah. So stretching out, girl. Tana's around, girl. I wish I could show you. I might put a clip of how I sleep in this car. But that dirty clothes bag you talking about, I sticks it down in my floor. In the passenger seat, I have a pillow, a body pillow. I fold it over in half. I sit my body pillow on top of that. I put this pillow on top of that pillow. I lay down there and stick my feet right here in this corner. My feet rest on the ledge of the back window, and that's how I stretch out. And I can stretch completely out. And I'm 6 feet tall. Stretch completely out. Yes, please stretch out when you're sleeping in your car, especially if you don't like have a hatch or a SUV or something where you can stretch all the way out. Make sure you stretch your legs, cause that knee thing, girl, ain't no joke. Organization. One thing out of place will make your car feel like a hoarder's house. Like I'm always getting rid of stuff. I'm always throwing stuff away. I'm always straightening up. I'm always doing this. I'm always doing that because the feeling of claustrophobia is so nerve wracking. So nerve wracking. I try to stay organized I'm a very organized person as well, but I try to stay organized to the best of my abilities. Not at night, shit just kind of get thrown where it's going because I just really want to get out of my clothes, especially when I get off work. I just want to get out of my clothes and stretch out and just hear up and not maybe not even go to sleep, but just relax and lay down. Um, so yeah, but everything in my car has its specific place. When I gotta take me like a little whole bath or whatever, I got my space to do that. I got a hole from here all the way back here. My arm is stretched out over. I turn my cooler sideways. I got this almost this whole backside to do what I need to do. Cook, take a bath. Just look my area. Do my nails. I do my nails in that little corner right there. Um, yeah. Stay organized. Stay neat. Keep your shit where it's supposed to be. Now, I don't have to do laundry that often. I do laundry maybe once every 2 weeks. But uh, I mean, the way I do what I do works for me. Window covers. I left them up so I could show you, or show y'all how I cover my windows at night. So I wanted to get like some, window covers that actually fit the window. I saw the price and I was like, because everything we're gonna need to use on the road. We're gonna need for gas. We're gonna need for food. We're gonna need for this. We're gonna need for that. Period. Um, so I wasn't gonna spend a whole bunch of money on a window cover. So I made my own. I thought about that because I watched this girl, Mother Nature. I saw her window covers and she was talking about the cracks and sometimes how they may fall and stuff like that. I didn't want to deal with it. I wanted whatever I put on my window to stay up there and stay up there all night without nobody being able to peep in or me being able to see out. So, or the sun from waking me up. Even though it wake me up anyway because once the sun start beaming on top of this car, it's hot as shit in here. And like I said, the weather hasn't quite understood that it's wintertime yet. So
it's still 80 degrees. So when the sun come up and then it's hot, it's warmer here at night. It's decent enough to not have to cover up. And then the 80 degrees in the daytime hits that and they meet together. Oh, I be sweating. I be sweating. Um, so my window covers, stay on topic, nigga. Um, my window covers. I went to Goodwill and I found a king size navy blue sheet. Then that way I can see out, but nobody can see in. I use Velcro and hot glue, literally a hot glue stick. I took a hot glue stick and I burnt it with a lighter and stuck my Velcro on the back of that sheet, and I just stuck the Velcro onto the inside of the door. So I do have to kind of open my doors after I'm parked. I have to open my doors to kind of tack them up, but it don't take long. Um, so yeah, they fully cover my windows, fully cover. They don't fall down, nothing. I love it. Best, cheapest decision I could have ever made. And that sheet was $2. Velcro with $4, three or $4, something like that. Mm. But yeah, that was the best decision I could have ever did. I don't plan on changing it because even when it get hot in here, if I let my windows down, the air will blow the curtain out. So fresh, cool air is coming in. Leaving stuff in the car. I leave shit in here all the time. All the time. I get all the way into work and I have to run to my car to go get something because I done left my headphones. I done left my my bag with my supplies in it. I done left something out here. My portable charger. I take my portable charger into work and I charge it while I'm working. Um, something I'm always leaving something in this car. But I am so appreciative that my car is always with me because I used to be the type of person when I was living at home. I would get all the way to work. I used to be a hairstylist. I would get all the way to the shop and be done left something at home, and I stayed 12 minutes away from the shop that I was working in. I would have to go all the way, shampoo my client, put my client up on the dryer, go all the way back home to get what I need, and come back before that dryer cut off. The fact that I live in my car, I can literally go to my car and get whatever it is I need out of there. I am appreciative for that. Sometimes before I leave the house, I have to go in and out of the house 6 times before I leave out of the yard because I done left something in the damn house. I love living in my car. I wouldn't trade it. I wouldn't trade it for that. Next, gas. Gas ain't even really no issue for me. I don't run my car. I don't. I drive my car to and from work. My car has been full for a whole 2 weeks. I just put gas in my car yesterday. Oh well, almost a whole 2 weeks. I filled my car up um, Tuesday when I got back down here from the holiday. I filled my car up when I got back down here that night. I did not have to put no more gas in my car until last night. Last night. I really don't go too far because I'm kind of far away from like the city, and I don't really like the city. The place that I go hiking to is like 5 minutes down the street. My job is 10 minutes that way, so I don't really have to go too far. I am in an area where there's a lot of food. I park in a Walmart parking lot, so all the fresh fruits and vegetables and things that I need to cook with, everything that I need to cook with is right in that door. And I can leave it in there until I need it. I do have a cooler. I keep my cooler stocked with ice. I lined the inside of my cooler with um aluminum pans. You should have took it. If you have a cooler and you want to keep your shit cold, you should take advantage of these holiday times and go get them flat pans so you can line your cooler so your ice stays in longer. And pour salt in your ice. Pour salt in your ice. It keep a lot longer. I got ice 3 days ago, and I still got a big ass block of ice in there. What else? Oh yeah, so I talked about gas and food. I'm a eat outer. I like seafood. I the majority of my diet is seafood. So I don't be liking to keep seafood in here. I don't mind cooking. I cook sometimes. Like when I lived in a tent, I cooked like every day. But living in a car, there are things that are limited via water and stuff like that. So I don't be feeling like just going to find a spigot all the time. I use my water sparingly. I have had that water for like a week. I can take that jug in there and get it filled up. But I have to wash my dishes when I'm finished, and if I can't do that, I'm pissed because I don't want no food laying around my car. I've had a roach in here before. It only came in because that's another story for another day. But yes, keep a cooler so you can keep your vegetables and your fruits and whatever else you eat cool. The stores have microwaves if you want to take your food in there and use the microwave. They don't charge you. Just walk your ass up in there, do your business. Come on about it. Oh, yeah, so that was it. So I got one more thing to say. Get used to using the bathroom in public places. That was the biggest issue for me coming out here. Get used to being able to use the bathroom in public places. I can walk up in anywhere and use the bathroom and not give a fuck who around me no more. Because when the spirit hits, you got to move. You got to move. Ain't no hole in there. Ooh, let me wait. And I'm so glad that I do what I do. And I'll talk about that in another video too. Glad I do what I do because there are so many bathrooms I can use at work and nobody is in the school. So I take advantage of those times. I like the privacy of using the bathroom and not having to worry about nobody finna come in here. You know what I'm saying? But using the bathroom in public places is something that you're really gonna have to get used to, and it's a freeing experience anyway. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, these people don't know me. I'll probably never see them again. Whatever. But yes, all of those things. And I may do a car tour of how I keep my car once I clean it up again. Then I'll let you see how it looks, which you probably got a glimpse of it already. But I'll let you see how it looks when it's like all the way tidy. Every 2 weeks, I take my car to the car wash, and I really don't wash my car, but I keep the inside cleaned out because I don't need no critters and creatures in here. I mean, we don't get along, especially when I'm sleeping or trying to go to sleep because I get the itch and then it ain't no sleep for me. But I'm gonna let this be. I told y'all I can ramble, like it be so much shit in my head all the time. But I'm gonna let this video go, and I'll holler at y'all next time. Peace together.